All right, let's see what we can do with this old girl. Oh, it looks like I got some Germans out there at 300. Let me flip up to my 300-yard side here.
About a foot over the gong, Kevin.
All right.
There you go.
There he is. Scared him with the first one. Hey, how you guys doing? This is Kevin with Iraq Veteran 8888. We're taking a look at the M1917 today. This was one of our service rifles during World War I. My particular one is a Remington. I got this gun through some horse trading and stuff like that, and it's been a great shooter, man. It's been a wonderful gun. In fact, every time like I need some extra cash, say I get in a car accident and have to pay money for my car, Chad tries to buy this gun for me at every chance he gets because it shoots so well. It really is just a phenomenal rifle. It's not a soft shooting rifle by any means because it's a 30-06 with a steel butt plate. It still hurts, but it's a fun rifle. This rifle served us very, very well during World War I. It was pretty well favored, and I think, it's kind of overlooked a lot. The way we came about having this rifle is kind of interesting. The British were trying to replace the SMLE, believe it or not, right before World War I, and World War I breaks out, and they were trying to replace it with the P14. Well, they figure out they can't make enough, so they keep making SMLEs, and then they have us make the P14 for them, and it was in 303, of course, and it was a rimmed cartridge, so it held 5 303, and that's why it has this big belly on the rifle. The war breaks out, we get involved, and we're like, well, we don't have enough 1903s, so we're in the same stick as the British. So this gun saves the day for us as well. And we chamber it, of course, in 30-06. But because of that big belly and the fact that the 30-06 isn't rimmed, we can actually fit 6 30-06 into this. Now, we only issued 5-round stripper clips for the 1903 and the M1917, so they usually just had 5, but you could throw that extra one in there if you wanted. It's a very robust, very smooth rifle. The only thing that's different for this on Americans is we're not used to the cocking on close, like the SMLE and the Brits do. The 1903 and Mausers and of the such cock on open, which I actually do prefer. But once you shoot this, you really get used to it, and you can kind of understand the reason why they liked that so much. It is very interesting. The safety on this, I actually prefer over the 1903 also. The safety is right here on the right side of the gun. Down is safe. You just flip it up with your thumb, and it feels like it's almost assisted. It's so smooth. It just pops right up, and you're ready to fire. Other than that, let's just take a few more rounds. This gun shoots so easy at these distances that Eric and Chad and I are going to go up to the hill, and we're going to shoot this a little bit further. We're shooting some 30-06 that Chad loaded up here. It's just a middle of the road standard 30-06 round. So we're going to go ahead and shoot some more and see what we got. Obviously using stripper clips here. Flip up my 300-yarder. And let's go for a coyote. See if I can.
Yeah, go ahead, Kevin.
Hunt some coyote. I got Eric back there spotting for me.
Yeah, we're letting Kevin have some fun today.
Why not?
Right over his back, Kevin.
All right.
Bring your hold down a bit.
Yeah, he's so short. It's hard to hit him. I know we always say that, but it's true, especially with irons.
That time you went a little bit under his neck.
Okay.
That's a hard target to hit. It's an odd shape.
Let me get this bag out of here.
We go down there and paint them all green.
Yeah.
Then now you're talking. Same spot.
Yeah, he's hard to hit.
Yeah, he is.
Let me hit the half size up there. See if I can get him. See if I can get that German in that trench there.
Yeah, you couldn't take out his dog. Right in the neck.
Got him. Man, this gun. I can't wait for them to shoot it. This gun is just amazing. I'm gonna try that coyote one more time. I kind of upset I'm missing him.
Got him.
There he is.
Good shot.
All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and take this up to the 600-yard range and see what we can do with her.
Yeah, guys, I thought it would be fun to have Kevin intro the video and talk a little bit about the P17. There's a couple of little minor things that he might not have mentioned. I think he was leaving a little space for me to talk about a few things too. One interesting fact is the strength of this rifle. These guns are incredibly strong. You look at some of like the A-square custom rifles that are built in some really stupid powerful calibers. These actions can handle a ton of pressure, and there's been a lot of awesome sporting rifles built all the way up to 577 T-Rex chambered in these actions. So, you know, they scrub the ears on them. A lot of times if you see like a Sporterized P17, they have what are called scrubbed ears, and they'll take these ears on the receiver and they'll cut them down and make like a flat bridge in the back to mount part of a scope mount on. So it's not uncommon to see guns like these that are shot out and they end up getting rebarreled into some really cool sporters and things like that. It's a great basis for building a sporter. And you guys are probably familiar with a fellow named Alvin York from Pall Mall, Tennessee. If you don't, look him up. But he underwent some pretty miraculous feats of soldiering with a P17. A lot of people falsely attribute his actions to using like the Springfield 03, but it was actually I believe he actually used a P14. You may have to correct me on that. But this type of gun is what Alvin York used during World War I that earned him his Medal of Honor for his actions that day. He was armed with just a 1911 and a P17. So pretty interesting there. This type of rifle, pretty dang awesome. Another thing that's interesting is the adjustability of the sights. They are fairly adjustable considering the front sight's driftable for windage. It's basically just a blade front sight post with some big ears on the side, and that's one of the distinctive features of the P14 and P17 rifles are the large sight protections ears that are on there, as well as the aperture rear sight. Now he mentioned that you can stuff a 6 round in the mag. We're going to test that. So we'll stop stripper clip. All right, I got a loose round. All right, there's number 6. All right, and I'll tell you what, let's try compressing the bolt or the follower down. Let's drop a round in the chamber. There you go. You got 7 shots in your rifle, okay? So like he said, the fact that the rimmed cartridge needed more room in the magazine, it has that kind of pot belly shape to it in the bottom. That's interesting. So it's actually a 7-shot bolt action if you manually put a round in the chamber. Let's shoot the gun a bit. Now, there's a lot of varying opinions about how far these guns can be accurate, and I've never really shot them any kind of long range, but we've got 600 yards here. We're just going to take a few shots and have a little bit of fun and just see what the old gun can do. I'm going to set the rear aperture to 600. We're just going to go for it. Chad's going to spot.
Yep, what did Kevin say the max effective range was? 600 yards?
600, well, we're shooting 600.
We shall see.
We'll see just how effective we're talking here. Eric, really?
Oh, you forgot to take the safety off.
I did, and I jerked the crap out of that trigger. That was a rookie move. All right. That was a practice run. Me being a dummy here. I'm gonna pull it back and I'm gonna gently squeeze this trigger and let the gun surprise me. I should know better. It's fundamentals.
Good elevation. You're about 8 inches off the left of the plate, around 9 o'clock there. Basically hit above the gopher's head. Ding dong. Good windage, hit near the top of the gong. Yes, sir. You just stack those 2 shots right on top of each other. The train engineer agrees.
Yes, he does.
It was a good shot. Wow. Dude, that thing is shooting good. What are you doing? That's awesome. That one may have been pulled just low and left with the wind. Wow, that is very impressive.
Shooting all right?
Shooting really all right. Shooting great. I didn't see that one, Eric. It may have went right over the top or something. The wind's kind of getting all crazy down there. That looked like it was right over the top. Impressive.
Man, I tell you what, Chad, this gun shoots so good, man. It's so awesome. I tell you what, we're gonna take a break and let the little gun cool down a little bit. Chad's got to shoot this thing. It is so awesome. If I can shoot it as good as I can, I know he can probably shoot it better. We're gonna trade places. Let's do it.
All right, so Eric's doing a good job with the P17 here. I'm gonna take a few shots with it. Never shot one this far before, but I'm gonna try it and see. And I'm gonna top my little mag off here with one extra round. 6 in the tube there. All right. I just love cock on close actions. I love my Enfields. Come on, baby.
Whenever you're ready.
You holding a little bit right for for the wind, or just?
Yes, I was, and
Okay.
the wind is kind of blowing, so
Okay. I'm gonna take a
just
shot
kind
and
of
see where it's
cheat
at.
the lower right end portion of it and just bullseye it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Make sure my safety's
Yeah,
off this time.
don't be a dummy like me.
It happens.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Just those basic fundamentals escape you sometimes if you don't practice them.
Yeah, man. Sometimes these rifles, they'll beat you up for sure, man.
They will.
It's part of the fun. All right, sending it.
Yep. It looks like you did hit it,
gopher.
Yeah, it actually looks like it did hit the gopher.
Oh crap!
Go ahead and
Well,
try again.
Good grief. Well, I was aiming for that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right. All right, let me try one more. I may have to hold over toward the 8-inch popper then.
Maybe
Sitting
not.
that far.
You hit the gopher again.
What?
What in the heck are you doing? What is this sorcery?
I don't know. I'm just going to keep the same point of aim, and let's see if I can keep hitting the gopher.
Hey, whatever. Just do it.
Whatever.
Hey, who gives a crap as long as you hit it?
What in the world?
Hey, you know, when trench warfare, there's a lot of them in one place, so you just kind of, area. The little German gopher down there.
If I hit that thing again, I'm just going to quit and just turn it over to Kevin.
Yep.
No way.
All right, you just missed him right off the front of his belly.
Okay. Wow, it's hitting like...
But I mean, those 3 shots are probably inside of about a 5-inch, 6-inch circle.
Wow. Well, with my side picture, man, I mean, my rounds are impacting like 2 feet left.
Are you putting the front sight post in the center of the diopter?
I am.
You are?
Yeah. Well, the way that I see the diopter.
Right.
So.
Everybody's sight is different, guys, with diopter sights. Especially diopters.
Yeah, I'm just going to finish out the mag with the same point of aim and just see what happens.
Yeah, go ahead. You hit the dang gopher.
Well, I mean, it is a match hand load, but still.
It is.
Holy crap!
Man, I can't believe, well, actually I do believe it.
I can't believe it. That may have gone left.
Yep. I mean, all of your shots are well within a probably 6-inch circle. Not bad.
That's crazy.
No optic, iron sights. See, a lot of people fail to realize how good these things really shoot. Good shot. You got it. Kind of near the bottom, but you hit him.
All right, let me see if I can aim just over to the right side a little bit further and find a good place and just take some shots on that big gong just for the heck of it. Or that is crazy. I can't believe I'm hitting that gopher just holding the same point. Wow, that's nuts.
Look, can you see the 8-inch popper? I can barely see it.
I can see it without my PPE on.
Well,
hard to see through glasses, you know. But
yeah, if you bullseye that 8-inch popper, you'll hit the 22-inch round every single time.
well, look, I'm just gonna do something stupid. All right, I'm picking a place to aim, and then you just tell me where I'm at in relation to that 8-inch gong.
You got it. You hit low and the bullet grazed up and hit behind the...
Big gong?
No, behind the 8-inch.
Oh, okay.
So you hit maybe about 8 inches under the popper.
Okay.
Good windage. Just high and left, about 1 inch. That one's a little bit right.
Okay.
You're kind of all right in there.
I still can't believe I hit that dang gopher. All right, let me see if
4 times at that.
Dude, let me just see if I can pick a spot and hit that big gong. I think I know where it's hitting in relation to where I'm aiming.
Okay. Just to the right of the plate.
Okay. Just to the right?
Yeah. Just low.
Got one more.
Yep.
All right, I'm done. Dropping the mic. Come on, Kevin.
Well, Eric and Chad are shooting this thing great. They're way better shots than me. So we're gonna see what happens here. One of the interesting things Eric brought up, Alvin York, is you need to watch the movie Sergeant York. It's an old black and white movie. I think Gary Cooper is the actor in it. It's a great movie that explains a little bit about Alvin York. And he was such an awesome soldier that he used to be a turkey hunter. And the way you would turkey hunt then was you had, say, 5 turkeys walking across the field. Well, if you shot the back turkey, you know, the other 4 wouldn't know what was going on, so you could just pop, you and your buddies could get them all. Well, he had such a wit about him that during the war, there was a bunch of Germans running across the field, and he had his P-17, and he shot every single one of them the way you would shoot turkeys. So he started at the back, and with the chaos of battle, the guys had no idea they were being picked off by one guy. So that's just one of the many awesome things that he did. But I'll stop blabbering. I know you guys want to see the gun shoot. You'll see the gun shoot, and you'll see me pull the trigger, but you may not hear any dings. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and load my 6. Load one in, safety's forward. Let's see what I can come up with.
A little bit low.
Okay.
Just over the top of the gong. Split the difference.
All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit the gopher like somebody.
Better than hitting the camera. Low and left, about 6 inches.
All right.
You're right off the gong. You barely missed the gong, but I couldn't see in which direction. You might have shot over the top, I'm not sure.
All right.
Center mass.
There we go. Let's see if I can do that again.
Foot off the right edge of the gong.
Really? All right, let's throw 6 more in it and let you guys get back to your day. It's just amazing to be able to take a piece of 100-year-old history and just go out and shoot it. I mean, this is crazy. This is wonderful.
Yep. A lot of these guns have a pretty high round count too, because, you know, being domestic here, they get shot a lot.
Right.
About 2 feet low and right.
Oh, Kevin.
It worked in the Martini video. What's going on?
It's not black powder. This gun was one of the designs to replace a black powder gun, actually. So the old
2 feet off the left edge of the gong.
What is going on? All right, Kevin. I don't think I have my my hat backwards like a sniper. I think that's what the problem is.
He just wants to go home with me is what it is.
2 feet low.
What is going on? All right, that's it. I'm not doing it anymore. This is getting it right now. I'm not doing this anymore. It's going to hit that target.
2 feet high.
Ah! I don't know what I'm doing. All right.
Foot under the gong.
I'm literally holding in the same place, but I guess I'm not because y'all were shooting it fine.
Ray used to fuss at me. Don't lift your head up off the stock, right?
Yeah, that's probably what I'm doing. I'm just being...
Try that and see. He used to fuss at me like crazy.
Let the gun surprise you. Squeeze the trigger slow. I didn't see it, but you barely missed the gong.
Got a couple more shots there.
I do. I have 2. I have a stripper clip that we've been cannibalizing. These are the 2 shots.
2 shots to rule them all.
To move the line forward. This is it. It's up to me.
It's a long way to pick off turkeys.
Yeah. I'm not Alvin York, that's for sure.
Man, you barely missed the gong. I couldn't really tell which direction you missed it though, but...
Horseshoes and hand grenades. Last round. Glad we didn't do a dinner bet.
That was a hang fire. Did you hear that?
Yep, sure did. Well, guys, I didn't do too good, but the gun is awesome. They shot awesome. It obviously proves the fact that the gun can shoot well. I'm just going to stick to reading the books, and I'm going to let these guys do all the shooting. We very much appreciate it. If you're interested, there's a YouTube channel called C&R Arsenal that has the complete history of this firearm. They're a great little channel. They do a lot of great things. Subscribe to us. We have such a wide variety of things that we do. We really do have a really well-rounded channel. Check out the website and everything, and thank you so much for watching, guys, to the end. We appreciate it. Thank you.